All right, buckle up, buttercups, because today's baking adventure was less great British Bake Off and more kitchen catastrophe. My mission? To conquer a recipe that promised flaky, buttery pastry perfection. The reality? A flour-dusted battlefield where my dough declared war. It all started innocently enough. I gathered my ingredients, feeling confident. Flour, butter, ice water, the usual suspects. I meticulously measured, mixed, and chilled, following the instructions to the letter. But from the moment that butter met the flour, I knew we were in for a ride. The dough, instead of coming together in a neat, cohesive mass, was a crumbly, uncooperative mess. I tried everything, adding more ice water, kneading gently, even whispering encouraging words. Nothing worked. The dough remained stubbornly fragmented, mocking my efforts. Undeterred, I pressed on. I figured, hey, maybe it'll magically come together. During the rolling process. Oh, how wrong I was. Rolling that dough was like wrestling an angry octopus. It tore, it crumbled, it stuck to everything. My kitchen, once a symbol of domestic tranquility, quickly transformed into a flour-covered disaster zone. I was covered in the stuff. My hair, my clothes, even the dog seemed to have a light dusting. But the real chaos began when I tried to transfer the rolled-out pastry to the baking sheet. It ripped. It folded. It defied gravity and logic. I ended up with what looked less like a pastry and more like a poorly constructed abstract art project. At this point, I could have given up. I could have thrown in the towel and ordered takeout. But no, I was committed. I patched, I prodded, I cajoled. I even considered sacrificing a small kitchen appliance to appease the pastry gods. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, I managed to get something resembling pastry into the oven. And you know what? It actually turned out edible. Not perfect. Not pretty, but definitely not a complete disaster. A testament to the fact that even the most chaotic kitchen situations can have a slightly sweet ending. So here's to the pastry dough that almost broke me, and to the unwavering spirit of a baker who refuses to give up.